Hello and welcome. We are getting right into it right now. Yeah, come on over here. So, hello and welcome. We had a bit of a late start coming in here for SEPTA2, but we're getting right underway. Let's do a bit of overview first of where we are. Just to note for anybody joining, you can scan the QR code and basically see how the round is progressing as we go. There are going to be a lot of players playing today. Starting with round 1, there are going to be 3 charts that all 16 competitors are going to be playing. And it's going to be an S15, an S16, and an S17 round. Just as a forewarning, we don't know the exact Wi-Fi situation, so we're rolling with the let's see what we have here. But everything will be recorded and saved to the pod and will be uploaded later as well. While the players are getting their first 3 cars in, I'm going to go grab the starting. Scan the QR code. Yeah, scan the QR code.
Unbelievable! You are the best! Wow! New record!
Incredible job starting us off.
Game over! Series zone, level 11, level 16.
Not an app! What a...
Alright, so it's going to be a cumulative score of 3 charts, and it's going to be the chart we just saw, and then also Reminiscence S16 is their second, and then their last one is going to be Pandora S17. And all the players are going to compete on this. It's going to be their cumulative score across all 3 charts, and 8 are going to advance. So it's a pretty generous cutoff. Pretty much 50% are advancing. In addition to also 8 other players who received a bye to round 2. So a lot of players hopefully can use this incentive. If they're more comfortable playing at levels higher than this, they can use this technically as like kind of their warm-up round, as long as their accuracy is sufficient enough to squeak them past the cutoff. So we're anticipating 2/3 of our contestants to advance. It's going to be a really good time. We got a really good card draw this time around. It was just a random subset of an S15, an S16, and an S17. So, let me know. All right.
Hello, welcome to SEPTA2, everybody. This is Nova. Hello, this is Nova. How's it going, everybody?
It's so staticky.
Hello, this is the same one I have at home. Okay. Hello. I love this remix, don't you?
Wow. Ceiling Fan's accuracy is really good here.
He says he plays DDR, so he's really good with accuracy. Very strong player.
Your skills are really
A
amazing.
TG, but a double A is going to hurt the accuracy a little bit.
Record.
Players aren't utilizing JT for this, which may help a little bit here for a little bit of their accuracy concerns.
Next song is Pandora 17.
Yeah, rushing is definitely problematic. I think when you're playing on a cab that you're not familiar with in a credit setting, and it can be adjusted by using a faster AV, modifying your JT as long as you don't naturally play on JT -5 and rush to oblivion. But I think it's curious. Yeah, it is a curious thing how players will choose to navigate it through this cab. But yeah, they're on to their last one now. It is S17, and it is Pandora. So hopefully Twitch doesn't hate me too much for showcasing this, but we should be okay because we're going to be hearing it a couple more times at least.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Just at least one more time, for sure.
At least one more time.
I might coming through. Not bad. Thank you. I love how we have that. Everyone actually took a big toe drop. But he's struggling a little bit. Very excited to see.
A lot of grades, almost 16th notes. It could be a little bit of turny jitters as well. It is kind of a slower BPM chart, but players are seeing a lot of grades kind of like fly up across the screen. CLVM doing a little bit better job controlling them, reeling them in, but good form across the board. Good twists by both players. I noticed mouse are a little bit more, maybe accidentally triggering the center panel more than they want to. And it seems like there are some brackets hitting yellow and red without maybe wanting to, but they're at least very much a very strong resting on the red panel while dropping heal onto yellow, even though there were no red holds or anything. Both players take a bit of a dip because those twists get very aggressive here. A lot more backside twists and like extended side twistings. Both fighting to survive though. Wow, the life bar transition between both players. Mouser coming back very, very strong towards the outside of that chart as Silvercam kind of tapers away a little bit. It'll be very curious to see how the score breakdown is here. But the 138 grades, I think, speaks volumes here. And definitely will make it, you can see the clear difference it makes on their score. Well, yeah, same miscount, as pointed out. So, it really just came down to accuracy. And I think that's going to be a contention point for Mouser. Thank you.
Let's see. Sorry, who's the other person? I know Taz, but who's the other person? The warm-up is High School. I love this song. It's a wonderful song. Great acoustics, great singer, very iconic. Prolific.
Let me try to get you on my mic.
Oh no. Wait, on your mic? Okay, this one isn't coming through very well, right?
Let's try.
That goes all over. I know. Hello guys, it's Nova. I love this song. It's a beautiful song, amazing vocals, very prolific song. A song of our ages even.
All right, I think this is the move. I think sharing a mic works a little better.
I'm down. Because would you hook your headset too?
Yeah. This is just connected to here just so I can hear the feedback. Hopefully the volume's okay. Please let me know in chat if it's not. But yeah. Hi.
Yeah, pretty good. Taz is on the right. Let's see, I didn't say his name. I'm gonna get canceled. Alzerex. He used expert 1. It's actually really strong. I've seen these doubles play in warm-ups. It's really great fundamental player, I'd say.
Yeah, it's interesting. We had some expert 1 players kind of slot in here, and I think part of it is lack of people doing qualifiers in time because they weren't able to.
Yes.
Last minute signups because we did have a bit of shuffling around of competitors who suddenly couldn't make it or suddenly could, and then in the grand scheme of things, again, because 2/3 of players are advancing, we weren't too much of a stickler about like, oh, these people should be the people getting a bye to round 2 versus these are the people in round 1. I think the people who maybe should have been in round 2 perhaps, or could have, maybe not, I think they would have been comfortably making it to round 2 anyways. So.
Yes. It's funny because
Anyways, I wanted to showcase our beautiful players that we have.
Picture.
Game over.
Yeah, warm up.
Where's the guy?
Yeah, so I just wanted to showcase our players really quickly because we do have a player cam view. We also do have a card draw view, but I should probably put out the actual cards that are there.
Let's see it.
Silly. There we go.
New team, series 9. Level 15.
Steven, you got me on the chair from over there.
So these are our stages.
Let's see.
Let's refresh our leaderboard as well. Alright, because the signal dropped, so the connection's got a little funny. But you can see it's basically going to be cumulative score based. So as the players get their scores slotted in, we're going to see how they stack up. And you can see Steelingtown having a great start here on round 1. But a lot of competitors left to go. There are a total of 16 players. And there will be 8 people facing elimination after this round, so hopefully the people brought their A game and they're ready to do it. Getting into it now. LZRX and Taz. Both players stepping very comfortably onto center panel. It's something that's really useful to do when you're very first learning, getting your footing, getting your fundamentals down, because my personal opinion is that you shouldn't be focusing too heavily on form and like using feel until you have very solid kind of like grounding of where the panels are and everything. And especially for tournament play, I think it's useful to expend that extra energy and kind of confidence stepping very cleanly on the center panel if you're not used to using heel. So especially for these slower BPM charts, it's definitely a good move. I'll be curious to see how it plays for them in Reminiscence S16 and Pandora S17 with those 16th note runs coming up soon. But for now, let's get through Reverie S15.
You know, Taz has been doing, not the great chain.
The bad chain there too. But Taz is doing an excellent job controlling the timing on these drills. Takes a bit of a dive on the holds though, a bit of a miss.
It's okay. It's still back and forth.
Yeah. LZRX definitely had a commanding lead, but then Taz did a very good job controlling the judgments on those drills. It's definitely something that's very tricky for an S15, I think.
Yeah, I would say so.
Because I think a lot of players will see drills, and they'll just want to rush it as fast as they can. They'll kind of panic a little bit, and they'll just say, oh, I need to hit all of these as fast as possible, I don't want to miss. But they're not thinking about the actual timing of the drills. So great job to both players, finishing out the run as well. Very, very confident endings.
Very nice.
Excellent job, excellent job. We're gonna see what they get. I'm very curious to see who wins here. Ooh, 9-8-6, superb game. Even with the bad combo breaks on the drill, the accuracy thankfully still came through.
They both have actually the same combo, not max combo, but accuracy-wise,
Oh yeah, it was 488 combo by
404.
yep, and versus 404.
Very close.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Okay, yeah.
Difficult zone single. Level 17.
I really liked how Taz was kind of panicking the first set of drills, and then she stabilized, and she just kept it like consistent throughout. That was really good. Jeremy. Let's go! Thank you. I'm summoning Sangok.
All rise. I hope the stream is working well for you guys. If not, as a reminder, we do have the VOD, so we are in tip-top shape there at least. We will have it for you guys. Nice job on the bracket there. Both players hitting it. It is crazy that an S16 has brackets.
I'd say definitely one of the earlier songs with brackets. It's a good intro into it. That song's definitely a hard song to
Yeah, look at those run patterns here. These 16 notes, we saw Zealingham and Nazar struggling with these a little bit on the last time. Taz taking a bit of a dive as well because it is very run heavy.
Still hanging on though. Let's go.
Players need to kick it into high gear here. Hopefully Taz can get some life bar back.
He needs to get those goals. The run is very difficult.
Very, very tricky ending. It's very twisty. You can see a little bit of hesitation with hip twisting there. Getting the proper rotations on those forward twists onto those staircases at the end. But excellent work overall. Excellent work by both players.
Very nice.
Very commanding breakdown for very commanding extreme game on that X16. Comfortable, of course, with S16s being the expert one player.